Happy Mindset Monday. Hope you are doing fantastic. Living your best life. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Brandon, oh my gosh, Brandon. Let's see who we got. It's been a while since we've seen Brandon. Welcome back, sir. Let's see, we got Zona, Shantae, you stay. Sarah, Marcel, Days, hello. Anna, hello. Brandon, what's up? Divine, Kemi, hello. Michelle, hello. Michelle's like, I was just talking about you. Probably like, I wonder when the hell Roxy's going to go live. Oh, we got two Michelles in the house. We got Michelle from Australia. Hello, other Michelle. Tana, hello. Shauna, hello. Anna says, I was literally just checking my notifications for YouTube. Perfect timing. You were aligned. Sophie, hello. Bianca, hi. Mer family, hello. Sambria, hello. That's a pretty name. Rhiannon, hello. Dina with an eyes in the house. Hello. Mimi, hi, Mimi. Harley, hello. We got, well, your name is Jisoon. We got, I guess I'll just call you Jisoon. Or Jimin. We got Jimin in the house, everybody. That's how popular we are. Jimin's here. YouTube handles are funny. Dina, hello. We got Dina with an E and Dina with an I in the house. We got Mama here. Magnolia, hello. Tiffany, we got Tam. We got so many people. We got 360 fam. We got Synergy fam in the house. Let me know. Let me let Leanne know I'm live. Day says, OMG, the Jim. Yeah, the Jimin's here today. So I'll just let him be the star of the show. Roxy Records, hello. Leanne, hello. Welcome, everybody. Happy Monday. Ooh, Tana says, thanks, Tana, for starting us off. So let's begin. Let's start our chat off with our typical, what did you manifest? What are we celebrating? What's our good news? So we can start off on our good vibes. Tana says, I manifested a week-long vacation to Yosemite National Forest at the end of June. Nice. How exciting. That sounds fun. I just got goosebumps. That sounds like really adventurous. Sounds like you and nature and just like doing your own thing. I just heard, come on, brain. Escape in my head. Doing your own thing. Oh my gosh. Being a musician's fun. Let's see. Shantae says, been manifesting friendship with people who understand manifesting no matter the distance. This week, one of my new friends was driving through SLC and we got to spend 2 days together. How cool. That's so awesome. You did that. Congratulations. Day says, guess who hit 6K followers on Instagram today? My goal was 5K by the end of the year. No way. That's awesome. So now maybe your goal could be 10K by the end of the year. Yes. Congratulations. Luna, hello. Welcome. Jisoon says, manifesting me passing my law test. Luna, hello. Oh, yeah. Hi. I just saw you get by. Hi twice. Anna says, just feeling content in my alignment. All good things just keep coming. Yay. Hold on. We just got to get a little 360 love on that because I know it's you doing the work, but I like to take a little credit where I can for being your coach. For guiding you in the 360 method so that you could be in this moment where you feel totally aligned and content in what you're doing. Congratulations. Sarah says, I'm manifesting a healthy relationship. So excited to meet my new partner. Congratulations, Sarah. I love the outlook. I love the perspective you have is what I'm trying to say. I love where your mindset's at. Harley says, manifested SP coming to see me for my birthday and talking to my kids on video chat. Have been helping lots learning manifesting. Yay, how exciting. That's so fun. I love seeing people teach their kids about manifesting. I'm always like very if you're somebody that has like visibly shown me you helping your kids manifesting, then you know that I've like complimented it and like, just kind of giving you a little pat on the back for like, thank you for sharing that with the next generation. Like to know this stuff as a child, can you imagine how powerful you could be and how content and how fulfilled you could be if you knew this from childhood? Miriam says, I manifested not having to pay for my medical bills with no insurance coverage. Nice. You're fully taken care of. You have excellent health. You're abundantly cared for. You get the best of the best. That's amazing. Congratulations. Murph family says, manifesting name change and business license/permits, getting all legal because the business is flowing in this new alignment. Congratulations. It's happening. It will happen. Listen, think of it like this. They want your money. They want your money for the licensure and all that stuff. So like, why wouldn't they? You know what I mean? So don't even trip, don't even trip, dog. Don't even like trip about it. Don't even worry. By the way, when I say don't even trip, dog, it's Rick and Morty. Okay. It's them saying it. That's why I say it. Because I'm a Rick and Morty fan. I said it to Leanne today. Don't even trip, dog. But it's Rick and Morty. Okay. So just so you know. So yeah, so just like have the mindset of like, listen, they want your money. They want your tax money. They want your licensure money. They want it. Like they're not trying to keep you out of it. Like they're trying to move it along as fast as possible so they can get your money. So just keep it, just put your mindset there. M loaf. What does the M stand for? Probably meat, right? I'm guessing meatloaf. Could stand for anything. Man loaf. Okay. M loaf says, why is that so funny to me? That like speaks to my sense of humor. M loaf says, manifested my SP to finally hang out. It's because your name's M loaf and it's cool and it's funny and magnetic. Not full-blown manifestation, but he already is talking about wanting long-term commitment with someone who's worth it. I already know he's secretly talking about me. And then now I'm hearing, what is those girls? Baby gave me, I'm worth it. Whatever that song. I love Normani, by the way. I'm a huge Normani fan. I don't listen to the rest of it really. I mean, I've heard the songs, of course, a million times because, I'm a human. But anyways, they speak to me in song lyrics sometimes. So I just like to throw them out there. Meatloaf, nice. Meatloaf because of like the music or like the food? Or like the existence of humanity? Electrified meatloaf. That's what humans are. We're electrified meatloafs. Loaves. Is it a loaf with like a hoof? Loaves or loafs? You said it both. Nice. Yes, I love it. I love it. We have I don't know. I feel like you get me. Fucking days. Oh my god. Oh shit. I see it. I'm not gonna say it out loud because I don't want it on video forever. That happened in our coaching session in confidence this last week. Somebody said something really funny and we were laughing about it in the chat, which no judges, of course. I'm like non-judgmental about, as long as it's involving consenting adults, I don't fucking care what you do. It's none of my goddamn business. So anyways, there was a moment where someone said something that was really funny and I was like, I see you and I witness you, but I am not about to say that and have that recorded into our freaking training session and have it recorded for life of me like saying those words. But I see you. Harley says, I'm definitely teaching them all. Nice. Congratulations, Harley. I know Murph family is doing the same. So maybe you guys can connect on, showing the next generation how to think and speak about themselves in their world. Luna says, I had some weird spirit animals yesterday. A hawk flew literally by my face and then a swarm of moths were at my door. Wow. Interesting. I'm sure someone in the chat knows what that means. Sana says, girl, you said you'd be on earlier. I was thinking about you all day, honestly, but we dropped something huge today, so I'm not even mad about it. Like I'm actually over the point where like no offense, I'm sorry. I just come on when I come on. I'll try to get here earlier, but today we did something like massive. Leanne and I built a whole fucking brand new membership in 2 days. Like, and it's beautiful and gorgeous. We're both so proud of it and so excited. So I'm not even mad. Like, I've completely turned a corner. Like, I am a different me. I've had some realizations. I've had a lot of downloads. Meditation's been crazy lately. My own coaching with my mentorship has been really crazy lately, helping me see what my purpose really is in this world. And so I'm just like really elevating internally and working to stay. This is the most important part. Stay aligned and stay in the energy, stay on the vibe of who I want to be and in that space, because I can't afford to dip. I can't afford to have an energetic dip all the time. I can't afford to be doing this. My job on this planet, my role on this planet is to provide the vibes and to provide the mindset and to keep that steady and to provide a solid beacon, like a lighthouse. And so when I am in my best, my 100% best, I mean, obviously this is for everybody. When you're at your 100% best, that's when you are doing the best on the planet and you can affect the most change in the most possible way. Whatever it is that you're here to do, you're doing it best when you feel that you're best internally. So I've just realized, like, it's not just like important that I keep my vibes like up. My mindset is just constantly elevating. It is like life and death on this planet. In my reality, it's life or death on the planet. That's how important it is for me to stay in this mindset. So that's what we're doing. Day says, I'm so excited about the new membership. I'm 100% joining in June. You can definitely join in June. The price is going to go up June 1st. Just letting you know. So if you want to lock in the, let me just talk about it before I start talking about the price. So we've been talking about the big, beautiful dream a lot lately, right? Like, you have seen me over the past few weeks really shift what I'm doing. I've had some realizations. I realized the reason why my business felt so heavy to me is because I was out of alignment with what I was talking about, with what I was coaching and where I was focusing, right? So in me having that radical, honest conversation with myself, which you heard about on the podcast. So go check out my podcast, starting with the episode that says you're lying to yourself and it's keeping you sad, broken, lonely. That episode, since there's been a shift, right? So that was the marker for me. Like, I knew, I've told you guys this, but like, as soon as I got off that podcast, I was like, this podcast is something. I know this is going to be something. I felt it. Like, you can just feel the energy in it. It's crazy. So I told my husband, like, something happened on that podcast, like something shifted, something there, a corner turned. And so I've been working the last, like, I guess it's been like a month, maybe a month and a half, on like really refining my business on the back end and really refining my dreams and goals and my message and what I want to talk about and what makes me excited to come onto a live stream and speak, and where I'm going to be filled and not drained by my business, and me understanding that. And like, this is really a conversation about self-awareness and really having the awareness to say, like, I'm fucking miserable talking about relationships. As much as I like want you all to have the best relationships ever, like, I can't talk about it anymore. I've said so much, and like, I'm that friend that, like, don't come to me unless you want me to tell you to break up with your shitty boyfriend, because I'm not going to give it. You know me, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to tell it to you straight. And if you come with XYZ, all these problems, bye. What the fuck are you doing in that relationship? Are you out of your mind? So that's me personally, right? Like, I'm the person that's like you are amazing. You deserve so much. Like, I want to see my friends with the best partners ever. Like, I have an amazing partner. I love my partner. I want that for all of my friends, and I want that for all of you. So it's very heavy for me just as a human to hear so many people talking about like just literally, I'll be frank, wasting your life away, wasting your fucking life away, worrying about somebody else and what they're doing and why they're not texting you or calling you. I can't have the conversation anymore. I've done it for like 4 years straight and I'm tapped the fuck out. Like, I squoze every last drip drop of SP talk out of my fucking body and I'm done with it. So, and I know I've told you this, guys, this already, but I'm giving you again this place of where I'm at so you can see the evolution of what's going on. So having that realization and being okay with saying, okay, I'm not going to do it anymore. Like, I love you all so much and you can still come here, and we can talk about all kinds of things, but I'm not going to answer your SP questions. However, I have an incredible specific person course that you can take on my website. The specific person workshop is amazing. And I made that when I was super passionate about talking to people about this stuff. I was really on fire about it at that point. And like I said, I squoze all the last drops out. So go take my course. That course is incredible. It's so good that I make my friends take it. If you're anybody that's close to me and you start talking about your relationship shit, I send you over to that class because I don't want to hear it, to be honest. And the class is too good that like I don't have time to break it down for you. Go take the class, do all your specific person workshop stuff, your work there, and then we'll come talk about like living great lives. So anyway, Mimi said the change is good for all of us. That's the other thing, Mimi. That's the other thing. I didn't realize how much I was holding all of you hostage by constantly talking about it. So everybody that was coming here was being held in that vibration of like having to talk about SP. And not only that, having to listen to me talk in a place of like, not cool, bro. Like I was not in a cool, not chill place. Like I don't want to talk about that shit anymore. I'm so sick of hearing about shitty boyfriends. Like, you have no fucking idea. You have no fucking idea. And I'm a protective, like, you know me, right? I'm protective. I'm big sis. I don't put up with anything. So if I hear that somebody of my people are getting like fucked over, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So to sit here and have to tell you of like all the different ways to like acquiesce to these fuckers, kills me inside. But that's just some of my truth, right? So like, I don't need to be talking about SP anymore if this is how I truly feel. If my real feeling is like break up, fuck them. That's my truth. You deserve so much better. Then why am I talking about it? What I really want to talk about is, okay, tell me your passions, tell me your dreams. What are you doing in your job? What's working? What's not? Do you like what you're doing? Are you making a lot of money? Do you want more freedom? Because let's do the fucking shit we love to do and then make money doing it and make that our lifestyle. See the energy change? Like, see how excited I am? This is what I'm passionate about. And maybe this is what I'm passionate about right now, and it might change later. I don't care. Cool, because at least then I'll have the wherewithal to recognize, oh, a shift is happening. It's time to talk about something new. Right now, this is what we're talking about. So having said all that, what I have done, Leanne and I have done together, we have created a space where the whole thing, the whole point of it is making your dreams fund your life. Turning your dreams into profitable revenue streams. Okay, that's my tagline I came up with. You know me, I'm a writer. Turning your dreams into profitable revenue streams. That's the whole thing. So the Big Beautiful Dream Club is officially here. It's officially launched. Let me show you the little thingy because there's a little thingy that I made. And it's cute. It's here. And here's the thing. This is $49 a month. It's beyond doable. The amount of value in this thing, way worth more than $49. I promise you, okay? Way fucking worth it. I was up till 4 o'clock this morning working on it. It's great, okay? It's really good. And there's going to be a lot of new stuff and like new stuff coming every month. So here's the vibe. I want everyone to have a space where you can go, where it is normal to talk about being famous, being a billionaire, having multi-million-dollar revenue streams, having multiple companies, being a pro skateboarder, having a t-shirt line, making writing the next Harry Potter. Like, that is normal. I have goosebumps just thinking about it. Normal. In my world, this is fucking normal. I talk about shit like this all the time. I don't even tell you guys my idea. I have so many. I counted today. I have like 12 things that I want to get done in the next 10 years. I decided 12 things, 12 huge things, not huge, but like, and they're all different industries, 12 different massive things I want to bring to the world in the next 10 years. So I am collecting those people. If that's you, we now have a space where we're going to be nurtured in that. You're going to have monthly actionable tips to actually make this happen, right? Like physically get there. Let me tell you about the few things that happen in there. So every month I'm going to give you an action plan. So you're going to get audio recordings from me where I'm giving you like ideas, do this, implement this, yada, yada, yads. Every month there's going to be a Q&A call. So if you notice I'm not answering questions on Mindset Monday anymore, it's because it's going to be inside the BBD Club now. Now the Q&As will be inside the Big Beautiful Dreams Club. And you will have access to me once a month to ask whatever kind of questions you want about this topic, about your dreams, your revenue streams, your passions, whatever. There's also going to be, this is really exciting because we are bringing the 2000s back. We're going to have a monthly chat room. So there's going to be a BBD chat room every month where you're going to be able to get on and straight up chat room with everybody in the BBD club with Leanne. So she'll be moderating that chat. And there's a potential like we might have other moderators pop in and out. Like for, if Leanne, I know she's really excited about it, but if Leanne ever needs like the day off, we also, we could potentially, maybe we'll have some star like moderators come in and maybe they'll want to be a part of it. And who knows, but anyways, chat room. So there's going to be a new chat room every month where you'll get to chat with your BBD people. We are also going to be doing quarterly master classes. Okay. So Tam says, getting back to my AOL days. Exactly. That's exactly the vibe. So there's going to be a quarterly master class. The first master class is happening in June. It's June 6th, 7th, and 8th. And the master class is a 3-day master class called Monetize Your Dreams. I am so excited. Roxy Talks, Monetize Your Dreams, right? It's like my, oh my God, I'm so excited. It's like my channel. I can't wait. So 3-day masterclass happening in June. And again, it's called Monetize Your Dreams. So you already know what it's going to be about. Okay. We're going to be focusing specifically on nailing down the passions and the dreams and creating the revenue streams. Okay. Or hold on, let me hold back a little bit. Not quite creating the revenue streams because actually what's happening is creating revenue streams is going to be the next group program for Synergy. So that's how it's going to be set up. So in June, inside of the BBD club, by the way, if you're in Synergy, you're just automatically in BBD already. So if you join Synergy, you get both programs, both memberships. Okay. So, in BBD, June 6th, 7th, and 8th, 3-day masterclass, Monetize Your Dreams. Then the next week, we start the group program inside of Synergy, which is creating revenue streams. So what I'm going to do is in the 3-day masterclass, I'm going to give you the overhead of how to do all of this stuff, right? I'm going to give you all the information you need. And then in Synergy, which is obviously our membership where you have more access to me, there's coaching calls, you get a group program every month. We have private Synergy only events. And obviously now you obviously have this extra stuff that's going on inside of the BBD. In Synergy, we'll be going together and actually working on creating the revenue stream. So that's why. So the 3-day masterclass is going to set you up for it. So everyone in Synergy, I want you to take that class as well because it's going to lead us into the next program. And then creating revenue streams, we're going to be doing it together, making this stuff, putting it into reality, cementing it into your world. So that is what's happening. That's what the Big Beautiful Dream Club is. And every month, again, you'll have a new Q&A with me. You'll have a chat room chat with your fellow manifestors. You'll have an action plan. Plus, there's already some bonus trainings inside of there. You'll have a quarterly masterclass as well. And then, of course, the one that's coming up next is Monetize Your Dreams. So everything inside of this place is going to be about following your passions, making these things fund your life, growing your audience and your reach so that you have amazing people to put out your products to when it happens. Okay. So if that is you, if this is where you are in life, if you're somebody who is like working a lot of jobs and you're hustling, trying to like piece your life together. If you're somebody who is a creative and you feel like you're stifled in your job right now, if you feel like you have all these dreams and these ideas and your passions, you don't know where to start. Or if you like, I don't even know what my passions are, but I know I want to do something big in life. This is your space. This is what we're going to be nurturing. This is what we're going to be talking about every month. And there's going to be new stuff coming through every single month. So it's very like action oriented. I want to have huge success stories here. This is going to be the energy of like, your training is here. Do this, do this, do this. It's only going to be up for like the month. Then the new training comes in. So you want to stay on top of everything. So again, it's a vibe of action. It's a vibe of energy. It's a vibe of doing. It's a vibe of following your dreams and like literally making your dream life happen for you. So, whew. Thanks everybody for letting me talk about that. I'm so excited. Barb says the timing is ridiculous. Ooh, Barb, perfect. Is the Mighty Networks group ending? No, it's not. That one's free. This is a paid group. This is a paid membership, but it's $49 a month, okay? I cannot stress to you how much more value is inside of this program than $49 a month, okay? Also, again, this is the founding member price. So it's going to go up June 1st, okay? So right now it's $49 a month. If you sign up before June 1st, you will lock that price in. As long as you stay a member, you will have that price for life no matter where the price goes to. Just put it in the chat. I'm gonna pin it to the chat. So you can scan a little QR code. Yay, Mama says, I'm so grateful for this. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. I am too, honestly. Like I I have this vision of this being a huge movement. I have a vision of this being like 5,000 people. Like, why couldn't it be? Why couldn't this be like 5,000 people deep of like, can you imagine if 5,000 people on this planet started believing in themselves, learning financial independence, becoming wealthy and abundant so that they could share their wealth in the way that they saw fit and help the world in the way that they saw fit, believe in themselves, spread more positive vibes, help all the other people. If I'm bringing 5,000 people along, how many people are each of them bringing along? So I'm very excited. Day says, okay, definitely manifesting. I'll be able to get on board this month. Yay, proud of you. Yeah, and listen, like, I know you're working on your social media. We'll be talking about that in there for sure. And even, you know what, maybe even like if I will take suggestions if that's what we want to be the next master class that happens next quarter. It could be about social media and like growing that. We will touch on that in the Monetize Your Dreams 3-day masterclass. There will be a whole day about the community kind of portion about it. And by day, I mean, it's like 3 trainings in a row. So we will be definitely talking about the outreach portion of it. So good spot for you. And you know what's interesting is like when you make an investment in yourself, when I make investments in coaching, I really try to approach it like with so much excitement and like feeling the bigness of it, feeling the scariness of it, and then intending like my life is going to change because of this. I don't care if it is $49 a month, $49 and your life will change. Feeling the edge of who you were and crossing over that, pushing through that fear and the what if and oh my gosh, that's kind of like beyond me, or will I be able to? Oh, here's the other thing. You can cancel it anytime. You can cancel it anytime. So Synergy has a 6-month commitment. This does not. So Synergy is more of my like, obviously it's long-term coaching. So Synergy for me, I want to work in a closer proximity to people who are here for the long haul, who are dedicated, who are, not just here to manifest one thing and they're going to keep going and they've got like a plan. And so they have a runway and they want to do stuff for the long haul. That's what Synergy and my private coaching is for. This space, $49 and you can cancel it anytime. So honestly, it really is a no-brainer. Like you really like it's great. So um Mama says 49 is literally like prayers were answered for me. I want it to be accessible. You know what I mean? Like I want it to be accessible because of 5,000 people. And the thing is like once you're in there and you're learning how to make more money doing more things that you love, you're obviously going to attract more abundance and wealth naturally, or I'm not going to guarantee any results, but if you do the work, you already know, right? We're all manifestors here. We understand that. So being in a space where we're not just nurturing our belief in manifestations, but we're also nurturing the belief that like you can do these big things and that why are they big? Why is it even big? Like who else brings innovation to the world but the people of the world? Jen says, this is putting it into yourself. We can put money into ridiculous things that don't even level you up in life. Why not? Exactly. 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 And I told you guys, I invest in coaching a lot because it works. And I invested in some big stuff this weekend so that I could put together the best program possible. And when I was just talking about that feeling of investing and being on that edge, I was saying it from real life experience because I just experienced it like 48 hours ago of like, okay, I'm going to make this investment and I'm deciding as I make this investment that this is going to change my life. I'm going to get this much money, whatever I paid for, I'm getting that back times 1,000. And I really just like made the intention that it was going to pay off. It was going to be very valuable. And that's it, period. Like this is going to change my life. What I'm going to get in this investment is going to be so powerful that who cares, like that much money, who cares? And so far, honestly, it's been true. Like, and just so you know, so Synergy, we're gonna give Synergy the BBD treatment because BBD BBD got a lot of love put into it. So now we kind of know like more how to make the inside of the group really nice. We're gonna give Synergy an upgrade as well. So if you're in Synergy, it's gonna get a nice little facelift. And obviously, this whole thing with BBD is just giving Synergy people more stuff. So if you're in either group, just know that like right now, this is my main focus. You guys are my main focus. Synergy and Big Beautiful Dreams Club. I want to help you guys make your lives incredible. I don't care what you do. I'll tell you, like, in our last group program inside of Synergy, which was the Confidence Bootcamp, we have an author, a budding author. We have two wedding photographers. We have another manifestation coach. We have somebody who is just beginning to view her own potential in entrepreneurship. And we were talking about like selling like cat shirts and like who knows what, right? And then we have another person who is a business owner, but I'm just now realizing like we haven't actually talked about business. That person, I don't know what she does actually in her business. So I'll have to wait till I see her again. Esmeralda. So yeah, so if you're in so because this is a $49 program, the only like deal that there is essentially if you're in Synergy, then you just get it. It's a part of your membership as well. Otherwise, like if you're on a payment plan for something else, there isn't a credit program for this one, but there is one for Synergy. So if you are on a payment plan for like 360, for example, you can credit that into Synergy. I know that's not what you were asking, but I'm just letting you know that it is a possibility. But since this one's 49, it's 49. And like I said, like it's way worth way more than that. So it just is that, you know? And part of this whole thing is like as I'm switching to this new way of talking and focusing, I'm realizing that what I'm really doing is I'm going to be creating a bunch of entrepreneurs, right? Like for the person, for example, the person that's in Synergy that is a budding author, this person is going to start creating revenue streams and getting paid from the stuff that they actually like to do. And that makes you an entrepreneur, you know what I mean? And so that's what's gonna happen in this group is we're all going to become entrepreneurs. And so in that, I am I am having not in a negative way, but I am having to step into the role of business coach now, right? Like now we are officially kind of bridging that gap that we've been talking about for a while where I'm going to be helping you like literally start businesses, because revenue streams and money coming in and taxes and LLCs and all those things, that makes you a business, that makes you an entrepreneur. So um I'm just very excited to kind of create this space. And what I was saying about that is that if I'm going to be your business coach and lead you in that way, then I'm going to have to really stand strong in the pricing and like in my offers and really believing them, because I have to provide. I am the one now that is providing the blueprint in this space for how to act about money and think about it and sales and how to hold yourself and how to talk about it and how to stand in your prices and how to raise your prices and all those things. So, thank you for letting me practice explaining my prices. Lucita says, by us being richer, we can make the world an even better place. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Like, I have so many ideas of how I want to help the world, and unlimited access to funds would just be unlimited access to improving the world and helping people. So I have to. I have to. If I don't, then who will? If I don't do it, nobody else has my ideas. No one else is going to execute it the way that I would. And the same goes for you. This isn't about selfish. Again, it's just about understanding your value on the planet, your reason for being here, and being okay with like being proud of that. Like, I am here to help billions of people or whatever it is. Help the world, change the world, save the world. Who cares? That's what I'm here to do. And so the more I radiate in that and like soak it up and just let that be my truth and not have any other expectation on myself except to be the vibes, be the vibe queen. That's what I've been saying lately. I'm like, I'm the vibe queen, babe. Like, I can't afford, and it makes sense. Like, I've told you guys before, like, I don't do drama. I don't really do negativity. And it's funny now I see it's like somehow subconsciously I knew that I need to have a really peaceful environment around me. And so I kind of like pushed that kind of like life away from me a long time ago. I stopped like interacting with like any friends that like bring drama. I just don't. It's just not my thing. So now that I'm realizing like how important, because I am the vibe queen, and again, I'm here to show you by radiating the certainty and the trust and the belief, by holding the power of my own, by holding the belief, by pushing forward, by always elevating, by keeping my energetic frequency at a place that feels exciting and exhilarating for me. That's my job. So I can't afford to have my vibe. Like, not that I can't afford to have my vibes knocked off, but like, we don't do that around here. You know what I mean? Um, so that's like where I'm at. And my job is to show you and guide you and help you find that within yourself. Find the things within yourself that make you feel like the way that I'm speaking about like in your own life, because everybody is different. And I firmly believe we all have those things in us that we feel that strongly about. Sometimes we just don't know. So this group, the Big Beautiful Dreams Club, will help you pinpoint that stuff. If you don't know what it is, if you know you feel passionate, but you're not sure what it is, or you have so many that you don't know how to organize it, that's the kind of stuff we're going to be doing. Tam says we need Vibe Queen t-shirts. I know, that would be nice, huh? I wonder if somebody has like trademarked that. Lucita says, I was reflecting this weekend and I took out all of my diplomas and even my awards from high school. And I said to myself, wow, I literally have a master's degree in writing. Why am I doubting myself? Why would you? Why would you? J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter on a fucking bar napkin, and it changed the course of like literary history. Okay. It changed pop culture. Bar napkin, changed pop culture. It's you that is the electricity. It's you that is the spark. Zona says, pretty excited for this. Thank you, Zona. Me too. Me too. And like, it's funny because like I've always been kind of a weirdo. I've always been kind of an outcast. And part of it is because I've just known that I was going to do like big things. I've just always known I was going to do big things. And something about that, like to me, I've always had either I've had a separation or I felt a separation or I've placed a separation between me and most people because I'm not going to live a regular life. I can't have regular conversations. You know what I mean? I literally, it like drains my life force to talk about mundane shit or to gossip about people. Like I just can't do it. And so there goes ADHD. She still got ADHD though, and yes, she affirmed it. She knows. I'm so good at keeping my fucking thoughts on track. They always stay on track. Tam says, I'm a writer too, and I've been getting over my doubts. I know the novels I will write will change the world. Yes, they will. And you know how you know they will? Because you just said they would. So why wouldn't they? How could they not? How could they not when that's the energy that you put into it? Really understanding, like, we know we're creating all of this. You're creating all of this. You have so much power. What are you going to do with it? You know what I mean? Like, you have infinite power coursing through your veins and you're worried about a text message. What are you going to do with the fact that you could do fucking anything on the planet? Why are you not rushing to figure this out and become the best of your ability? You know what I mean? Like, that's my energy right now. That's like the way I'm feeling. It's like, period. This is what we're doing. We don't have time. I'm turning 40 this year. I don't have time anymore. I don't have time. If I want to get those 12 things done in the next 10 years, I'll be 50 when they're done. 50. I will be 50. What the fuck? That is insane. Okay. Cause I'm still like the 90s, like girly that I was when I was a kid. So I better get this shit going because I'm sure at 50, I'm going to have a whole other list of things that I want to do in the next 10 years. So who is on the same vibe? Leanne says, as a person who will soon be 50, ha ha ha. I'm not saying it's negative. I'm just saying, like, I still feel like a fucking teenager. I still think of myself as like my teenage self. To think that in a decade I will be turning 50 years old, that is fucking weird. Like, who said I could do that? I don't remember anybody giving me, like, no one signed that permission slip. Michelle's like, 50 kicks ass. Oh my God. You guys are funny. Lucita says, I'm gonna be 38 on the 18th. Yeah, listen. And I'm not mad about it. I'm, like, actually very excited to enter my 40s. It just is like, I don't have time to fuck around anymore. Like, okay, I have a perfect analogy. You know how, and I know this because I've been doing a lot of, like, specific person coaching. I was, but not doing anymore. You know how people, like women, let's say in their mid-30s or so that are single, are like, "I need to get married now and have kids now. I don't have time. I don't have time to fuck around. I need to do it now." That's how I feel about my dreams right now. I'm about to be 40. We don't have time. I have 12 things I wanna get done in the next decade, okay? We don't have time to fuck around. This is what we're doing, period. We're unapologetic. We are following the passions, and we're just showing up. Jen says, mentally and emotionally, I'm a teenage boy. Lucita says, yes, birthing those big, beautiful dreams. Thanks, Lucita. I'm going to take a screenshot. Yes. I didn't take any screenshots of the big, beautiful dream stuff from earlier. Sorry, I gotta take these little screenshots. I didn't see these before because I was just too busy talking. Thanks, everybody, for the kind words. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. You guys are so supportive. Okay, and so, like, let me just point out, remember we talked about the Monetize Your Dreams? That's the masterclass that's happening in June. That masterclass, like I said, one of the days is talking about, like, the outreach. The people in this chat right now are my community that I've gathered, right? So, if you like what you're experiencing in the chat, I'm gonna show you how to build that for yourself, okay? Because this is what we're talking about. Like, all these, like, nice ass comments, all these kind things that people are saying. Do you want that? Do you want this? So, I love you guys. I really appreciate you. Oh, wait, hold on. Tiffany just said something. I gotta say. Tiffany said the SP workshop is great. I used it just for other stuff, and it worked out some stuff that was non-SP related. Thank you, Tiffany, for your testimonial. Appreciate you. Thank you for sharing that with us. Nikki, I didn't see your comment before. It's $49 and it's $49 a month. It is you can cancel at any time. And if you join right now, you'll lock in the founding member price for $49 a month because it will go up June 1st. Angie says, I'm 31 and I still get asked for my ID when I buy drinks. Nice. Mimi, you're so sweet. I very much appreciate you. Thank you. Luna says, I love the word opulent. It's so juicy. Me too. I love Luna, do you watch Drag Race? Because then if you watch Drag Race, then you like opulence even more for even more reasons. Opulence. Juicy. I like how so many of us are the same age. But that makes sense. It makes sense why we gravitate towards each other because we like grew up in the same era. Love it. Love it. Moist. Jen, it's funny, Jen, because I told you I have a best friend named Jen that spells it with 2 N's as well. She can't stand the word moist. It's so funny that you said that, to the point where, like, I got her a really beautiful, like, little coffee mug that says, like, moist and, like, beautiful filigree. She, like, can't stand it. So it's just funny that of all people that would say it. I'm gonna screenshot this and be like, "Oh, now this is your favorite word." Oh, yeah, I'm gonna trick her. She's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" You're just out here in these streets talking about moist? What are you doing? Oh my god, you guys are funny. I'll tell you my word that I don't like that people it's the my moist. Are you ready? I'm getting like grossed out just thinking about it. I'm like starting to get goosebumps. Oh no, wait. I want you guys to guess. Let me see if you guys can guess. Can you guys guess what is my moist? Oh my god, that's the worst thing I've ever said. What is my version of like that disgusting word that like I can't stand hearing? I want to see if you guys can guess it. Angie says, is it the C word? No, actually, I love the C word. It is one of my favorite words. I use it frequently and with reverence, as if I was. I use it like I'm an Australian. You guys are so funny. Someone said you're moist as SP, Jen. Yeah. AG says I hate moist and toes. Actually, toes. No, actually, I forgot about toes. It's definitely on my list. The word toe, this is not the word I'm thinking of. It's not my number one, but toes is definitely, it might actually, maybe it's going to take over. I agree with you the word itself is so disgusting and it's so evocative, and it immediately puts it in you immediately see it in your head when you say it. So I'm so glad that you said that. I too hate that word. And it's funny because actually the word that I'm thinking of is kind of the same in the same energy, I guess. AG, I'm so with you. That's so funny. I'm with you, girl. I hate that. Luna said belly button. Oh my god, this is funny. This is funny. Ointment. Yep. My friend Jen that doesn't like moist doesn't like ointment either. She also doesn't like the word bucket. I'm like, go get that moist ointment bucket. Armpit. Oh my god, that's a funny fucking word. You're right. It's gross. Um, you guys are laughing at bucket. That's funny. All right, I'll tell you mine. No one's gonna guess it. No one's gonna guess it. I'll tell you right now. Okay, actually, here we'll narrow it in. I'll tell you this right now. Let's see. It's the grossest sentence ever. The word toes is, first of all, disgusting. And then the word bucket. My disgusting word is like, it's in the intersection of toes and bucket, to be honest with you. When I tell you, you'll know what I mean, but that sounds very weird. Anna says, I personally detest the word tender. Oh, this shit is so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is fun. Loins. Oh my god, this is so funny. Tender loins. Luna, I'm not going to say that word, but I see you. Leanne, you're silly. Okay, are you guys ready for it? This is my most disgusting word I can't stand. Sneakers. Oh god. Oh my god. It immediately I see like nasty, smelly gym shoes with like the laces are all tied really tight, and so the bows are like really long, and like the crisscrossy parts all narrow. You know what I'm talking? Oh my god, they just like, ugh, disgust, disgust. Oh, do you guys see how now it's at the intersection of toes and bucket sneaker? Ugh, I can't even say it. Yuck, 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 yuck. Jen said that's the first. That's why I know no one was gonna guess it. It's just so random. Oh, but oh my god, the thought of it. When people say that, I'm like, no, don't put those on. I gotta go I'm like, don't put those on. Put anything on but those. Linda said, why do sneakers have to be sweaty? Thank you. Like, it tells too much of a story. Oh gosh, it sickens me. Yeah, tennis shoes. AG, we are so on the same level. She said, we've always said tennis shoes where I'm at. Same. Tennis shoes, that's what I call them. Tennies. Tennies if you're nasty, right? It's tennies, tennis shoes. Never the other word. That word is when you're sneaking around something. That's what that word is used for. Oh my gosh. You guys are funny. Thank you. Tennis shoes. No, I don't feel the same about tennis shoes. To me, that's normal. Tennis shoes sound cute to me. They sound white. They sound clean. They sound pristine. Here's something you guys probably don't know about me. I'm very anal about my shoes being white. Like all of my shoes are always super clean. Like I just I don't know. It's just something I just can't. I don't like. But maybe that is why. Maybe it has. I'm sure that they're connected. Why wouldn't they be? But yeah, I do not like dirty shoes. Maybe because I don't like Snickers. I also don't like Snickers because I hate peanuts. It's all related. Oh my gosh. I should like make a thing on the YouTube chat where you can't say that word, the S word. I'm going to call it the S word from now on. If people are like trying to comment or like to mess with me and like their comment just doesn't get posted. Flip-flops. Okay, I'll tell you about here's my deal with flip-flops. When I was growing up, they were called thongs, and then all of a sudden that became underwear. And so now we call them flip-flops. Did anyone else call them thongs when they were growing up? My mom still calls them thongs. Lucy just says, when I was in middle school, the white platform shoes were so in, like the ones with the like the flip flops. I had them too. I had those platform flip flops in like black, tan, white, and like baby pink. And me and my friend Miranda, we would like the pink ones had like little Playboy bunnies on them. We would like that was like those were the shoes I wore. And then like each outfit had like, are we wearing like the pink ones? Or are they going like the natural with the tan color? Charity says, I remember older people called them thongs. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying my mom is older, but I mean, I guess she's older than me, obviously. And she always called them thongs, so that's how I grew up. And then again, when it became when the underwear came out, it was like, can't be calling these sandals thongs anymore, I guess. Oh my god. This is so funny. I love when we just talk about this dumb shit because I talk about like manifestation and energy and high level stuff and like triggers and limiting beliefs all the time. So it is nice to just get on live stream and talk about bucket. Harley's like, this is great. Thank you, Harley. I know this is what I'm here for. This is what I enjoy. Tiffany, yes, jellies 100%. Both times they came around in childhood and in middle school when they came back. I guess it was kind of middle school, high school when they came back for me. Yes, I'd do them again if they popped up because I'm stuck in the 90s. Rebecca, hello. I know we need to bring jellies back again. Rebecca, we've completely passed. We're just talking about right now. We're talking about fucking flip flops. Oh, she said my mom called flip flop songs too. Good. She's just diving right in. I know. Now I want some jellies, you guys. Now I got jellies on my mind. High top jellies. Remember when they had, oh my God, my stepsister, we spent a summer together and she came with these like platform jellies. It was when we were like in middle school time. And she had like a size smaller foot than I had. And I would just like jam my foot into those things and like I wore them so many times over the summer when she would let me. And I was just so obsessed with them. And they were just like regular jellies like we had as a kid, like the straps and the buckle that goes around her ankle, but they had like a platform. And I think they were clear with sparkles. I can't remember if they had sparkles or not, but oh man, jelly. Jen said, as long as Crocs don't make a comeback. Okay, so have you guys seen the TikTok where they were talking about Crocs? Like in if you've seen Idiocracy, which if you know me, that's one of my fave moves. Idiocracy. The costume designer person was like, they needed to find like the most ridiculous shoes they could find ever because if you know anything about the movie, it's 500 years in the future and everyone's dumb. So they needed to find like the dumbest shoes of all time, but they had a really low budget. And the costume director came across like this random like brand of hideous shoes and was like, look at these ugly things. Like, let's put them all over the movie. And I guess Mike Judge was like, what if like they get popular? And he was like, who the fuck's gonna wear these shoes? It was Crocs. They got popular. Malachi, hello. Hi, Malachi. I've been meaning to text you. I'm sorry. I've been working nonstop around the clock. I am going to get that recording done tomorrow. 100%. Have to. Chris is going out of town. Liz is coming into town. So my studio is going to be gone after Wednesday. So it will get done tomorrow. I promise. And I'm so sorry for leaving you hanging. Thank you for coming on and letting me tell you face to face. You can ask Leanne. Leanne, how much have I been working nonstop around the clock? Like I stopped working at like 4 a.m. last night and then went straight into it this morning. Because I just launched my new membership. I'm not complaining. I just want you to know that is why. And I went straight from that. She said a lot, straight from that to random put on my face really fast. And then now I'm here. So thank you. Love you. And we'll talk soon. Okay. Whew. Okay. Lots of energy. Appreciate you, Mally. Soup. I'm hungry. I must be really hungry if soup sounds good. Soup rhymes with poop. And that's how I feel about soup. Oh my God. Hi, Emmy. How are you? Okay. Luna, you're very sweet. Thank you. I appreciate you. Leanne got to ride on Tron. Leanne just came from the Tron. She came from Disney World. Tiffany said, are there custom big, beautiful dreams affirmations? Okay, here's the deal with that. First of all, thank you for reminding me. Actually, Leanne, I meant to tell you this. I wanted to put one of our we did put a meditation in there. Did we put a success meditation in there? I wanted to put one of our ideal self meditations in there, Leanne. Do you mind doing that for me and putting an ideal self meditation into the Big Beautiful Dream Club? Because I want people to know how to meditate and talk to their ideal selves. And then Tiffany, are there custom affirmations? Not yet, but that's definitely something that I'll consider. So what there is going to be, so every month, again, so here's what happens inside the Big Beautiful Dreams Club. Every month you're going to get a few things. One of them is a Q&A call with me, which again, if you've noticed, I'm not doing Q&A on Mindset Monday anymore. It's strictly for vibes. That's what it is. I'm actually going to change. It says Mindset Monday Q&A. I'm going to change that. It's not going to say Q&A anymore. So the Q&As are going to be inside of the BBD, the Big Beautiful Dreams Club. You'll get one of those a month. You'll also get a monthly chat room chat. So you're going to take it back to the 90s. I was like, put on your Britney Spears CD and like chat room with your people, and you'll have an accountability chat room with your fellow dreamers. There's also going to be a action game plan. So I'm going to send audio recordings into the group where I'm going to help you take action and move forward, right? So this one, I was going to record it today, but like I said, I was kind of rushed with everything. So I'm going to record it tomorrow after I meditate. So I have a lot of time to really absorb and kind of give you the right message to set you off on your feet, because we don't have our masterclass until June 6th. June 6th is when we have our first masterclass. There will be quarterly masterclasses. That means 4 per year. Quarterly masterclasses designed to help you move the needle on making your dreams fund your life. Okay. So the masterclass is going to be a 3-day masterclass called Monetize Your Dreams, happening June 6th, 7th, and 8th. Again, if you are in Synergy, all of this is combined. You were added to, or if we haven't yet, we'll be adding you to the BBD space. So you'll be able to go in there and see the BBD stuff as well. And also inside of Synergy and BBD have updated the calendar. So all of the events are listed there, and you can add them to your calendar with the links all ready to go. So obviously this has been if you can't tell, it's been a very grounding experience for me to turn my business into something like this that is more sustainable for me and less like constantly up and down. So in that, so with those recordings, I can totally give rampages. And it's actually interesting because I started leaving myself rampage voice notes in my like in my own Voxer. Like I have a Voxer channel to myself, and I just started leaving myself rampages because I wanted to like go on rampages every morning, but I had nowhere to put them. So I may also just maybe it'll probably be all in the same section, but maybe I'll put another section in there for rampages just for when I'm inspired and putting those in there. So that'll be kind of like the idea. Like the other day I did a 10-minute rampage, and I just was like, because I was on an app and I could see how long it was going, I would just kept going and it's kind of like when you're working out and you're like, just keep going. You're on the treadmill. And you're like, okay, one more minute. Okay, one more minute. And I did like a 10-minute rampage. So I could even potentially put that in there because it was all about clients and business and things like that. So I will keep that in mind to make sure that I'm adding in affirmations. And honestly, anything that's in there and said in there is an affirmation, right? Because the mindset is what we're working on. But, really like taking on the energy of the possibility of it all. Sarah says, so is it working on one dream at a time? Not necessarily, but it's like you can only do one thing at a time in general. You know what I mean? So part of the strategy is going to be helping you pinpoint what's next on the docket. You know what I mean? It's like, I want you to we're going to do them all, but we do have I can't run a mile at one time. The only way I can run a mile is one step at a time. So even if that mile has like 10 things on it, I still can only go one step at a time. And so basically it's going to be about like finding what's viable for you right now, what's lighting you up right now, and then setting you up in revenue streams for those things, and then showing you how to nurture them. Like that's kind of like the overview. So I'll say this, if you're in Synergy, that's what's going to be happening like the next month. Synergy gets the Big Beautiful Dreams Club, and they get their own private group program and coaching with me and private events. So 3-day masterclass, Monetize Your Dreams. That's happening inside Big Beautiful Dreams Club, BBD. It's $49 a month. You can cancel it anytime. And right now, that's the founding member price. The price is going to go up in June. So you have like 2 weeks to join at this price. Once June comes around, it will go up. So you'll be locked into that price. June 6th, 7th, and 8th, that's our 3-day masterclass called Monetize Your Dreams, where I'm going to be giving you all of the information and steps that you need to bring any dream you have or any passion you have into a place where you can make money off of it and grow a community around it. That's the point of that masterclass. Then that's for everybody. So that's BBD and Synergy. Then inside of Synergy only, we'll be going into our June group program called Creating Revenue Streams, where I'll be working with you to actually put these into place. So BBD, you're going to get the info. It's more of a self-led space, right? Like BBD, you're going to get the info. Synergy, we're going to put it together. We're going to put it into place together. Does that make sense? So Synergy is kind of like deepening and implementing together what we learn in Monetize Your Dreams. So again, for Synergy people, it's important that you do take both. Like, just know that the stuff that goes on in BBD is for you as well, and I have you in mind. So the Monetize Your Dreams 3-day masterclass is going to be the precursor into creating revenue streams, because we'll be working on those things that you develop in the 3-day masterclass of Monetize Your Dreams when we jump into creating revenue streams. So Zona's like, yes. So that's what's happening. I am in a place where, again, I'm a long-term coaching person. I've been with my personal almost 3 years. Some of the other business coaches I've been working with, there's one that I've been working with for like a year now. And so I am a long-term person in general. I like to stick with what I'm doing. I'm here for life. I'm not going anywhere. And so I want to create that kind of space in my coaching as well. The more long-term you are, like if you'll ask, there's people in Synergy right now that are in this chat, you can ask them, like, having the consistent accountability and having something going on all the time, every month, always something keeping you accountable, has made them like blast through their manifestations and create so much more. What do I want to say? Like, they've gone so much farther in their success than they ever imagined, because there's no time to give up. There's no way to like slip up, because like you might slip up, but then like a few days later you're back in the group. So it just like it keeps you on, it keeps you accountable. So BBD Club, Big Beautiful Dream, is for making your dreams into something that you can live off of. Synergy is deepening that personal time with me. And then I have also private coaching beyond that, and I will be starting masterminds as well. So those are like how you can work with me. Linda says, so the courses and trainings are only in Synergy, not in BBD Lite. So Synergy has all of my programs. Synergy has every program that I've ever recorded and all of the live programs, and they get new private events every month. BBD Club is a curated amount. So there's 3 master trainings in there right now. There are, again, there's going to be a live master class in June. And then tomorrow there will be your monthly action plan that I'm going to leave in there. So again, it's $49 a month. And then you get also a Q&A, and a group chat room. So the value inside of BBD is huge. You don't have access to all of my courses, but the value is still really huge. But the courses that are in there, I specifically put in there because they are the ones that have the energy of what we're talking about. So I'll tell you what's inside of BBD, or excuse me, yeah, what's inside of BBD, Big Beautiful Dream, is Lucky Me, because I want you to start working on the mindset of like everything working out for you and things always going in your favor. Rolling in dough, obviously that's self-explanatory. We need to work through the money blocks if you want to bring revenue in through the stuff that you're passionate about. And then there is Put Yourself on the Pedestal, which again talks about prioritizing yourself, seeing yourself as the star, putting yourself as the first in your world. The three of these combined, this is why I put them in there. The three of these combined is going to help you believe in your ability to do big things on the planet and expand your idea about money and possibility. So that's why those three trainings specifically are in BBD, because that's the mindset I want you to be working on and cultivating. So and then also what's going on is I have a bonus right now. So if you sign up for 6 months of BBD, you get a month for free and you get enrolled in Taking Massive Action, which is happening this month and is only available to Synergy members. So the group program for May is Taking Massive Action, and it's available to Synergy members only. So the special right now, the deal is if you do sign up for BBD for 6 months at a time, you lock in the founding member price and you get enrollment into our next group program, which is unavailable to anybody outside of Synergy. That's a lot. So when does that change? June 1st is when that will change. So on June 1st, the price will go up and I will take away the Taking Massive Action bonus. But you'll still be able to, actually, no, the Taking Massive Action bonus will go away when Taking Massive Action happens next week. So I take that back, actually. Taking Massive Action starts next week on Wednesday. So you'll have until Wednesday to get that. I'll probably put a different bonus up for the remaining time in May before it switches over, but it won't be a live program. So just letting you know, if you want it, like that 6-month deal is actually really good because you get into that program, which again, you can't get into unless you're in Synergy. And you also get locked in at the founding member price, and then you're in it for 6 months as well. And then, yes, the coming, not this Wednesday, the following Wednesday, next Wednesday. So like 8 days. Yay, Leanne's like, I love Taking Massive Action. Leanne, that's like her favorite program. So she's really happy to bring that program back around because it's very powerful. And we had a lot of obviously a lot of movement. All of the programs have a lot of movement in them because we're working on things in a really condensed and confined space. And it's just like we're congealing all that power. We're concentrating that power. It's like nuclear energy, right? Like we're condensing it power into really small like places and spaces, but that makes it really dense and powerful. So Taking Massive Action, that program itself, hold on, let me put up a thingy. I have a thingy for it. I have a thingy for it. Oh, and this is for the replay actually. So Taking Massive Action is really powerful because the point of it is moving energy. So it's almost like it compounds what we normally do inside of Synergy and what we normally do in these programs, because we're doing that, but we're also like specifically aiming to move energy, so it's very powerful program. This special actually right here, this thing I just put up on the scanny thingy, this is for the replay for Taking Massive Action. If you want to be in the live version of Taking Massive Action, you have two options. You can join Synergy, or you can sign up for 6 months of the BBD Club, which will give you a free month anyways, of BBD. If that's not possible for you, I totally understand. This link right here, QR code for this, will give you the current replay from the last time we did Taking Massive Action, and you'll get the replay from the new one that we're about to to drop. So you'll get it like as soon as everybody gets it, like we get off the Zoom call, it gets sent to me. I send it to Leanne. She downloads it and like edits, makes it nice. And then it gets sent out to all of the people who are on the call. If you if you're clicking this little QR code right now, if you grab the Taking Massive Action replay, you will be one of those people who gets the replay immediately after the call. Well, I mean, it might be the next day. But so you'll not only get the one from last year, you'll get this updated version of now, where I was last year versus where I am right now. Huge difference. So I'm going to go through and update those slides and update that program and make sure that it's like of the now, so that you'll be able to use both, get a lot of good out of both of them. Linda says, can you use Taking Massive Action as like acting from inspired action in relationships as well? Absolutely. The Taking Massive Action program is for literally anything. It's about helping you kind of it's that shit or get off the pot energy. It's, I want to, but I don't know what to do next, or I'm scared to take action. I don't want to do that big scary thing. Or sometimes it's like, I don't know what to do next. And you're like paralyzed. You're in that double dutch. I always talk about, it's like double dutch where you're like getting ready to jump in, but you don't. And you're just like waiting for the right moment, but you're expelling all that energy, just like waiting and not acting. So, Taking Massive Action is for any situation. And, the group itself was really powerful in there was a lot of letting go energy, a lot of forgiveness and moving forward, because a lot of times that's the reason why we're not taking action is we're holding grudges, or we're clinging to the past, or we're afraid of the outcome, right? So it's kind of like breaking down those things so that the action's not so scary. And then also creating a belief system on the back end that supports you in taking action so that you don't take the action and then sabotage it by being afraid of what's going to happen now that I've done this big scary thing. So if that's resonating with you, Taking Massive Action is where you want to be. If you want to be in the live version of it, where you'll have a chance to get feedback from me, we'll have a Q&A. One of the days is a Q&A. You can oh, you guys, oh my God, BBD link. Are you guys ready? Bigbeautifuldreams.com. I bought that domain today. Bigbeautifuldreams.com. I forgot to drop that earlier. Bigbeautifuldreams.com. So Taking Massive Action. Yeah. So if you want to be in Taking Massive Action, if you want to be live in the live version where you get to work with me directly, 2 options: join Synergy, which is a 6-month commitment, just to let you know, but it's well worth it and incredible, and you will grow massively. Or you can join BBD for the 6-month commitment, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because it's you buy it 6 month ahead, you get a free month, and you get access into Taking Massive Action, which is only happening inside of Synergy. Or you can get the replay, which is available on my website right now. Actually, you can just go to roxytalks.com/workshops, and you can get this replay now. And anybody who gets the replay now and in between when the live version happens is automatically going to get that replay. So even if you actually already signed up for Taking Massive Action, like in the last week or so, you'll still get the replay. If you signed up for the replay in the last week or so, you will still get the new replay that comes out, because that's going to be kind of like a bonus. So we're going to give that to everybody that's on this, that's in there. Oh, man. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Whew. Thanks for letting me talk about that stuff. It's very exciting, but also I know it's a lot. And really the idea is just letting you know what I have available to help you on your journey. This space, Mindset Monday, this is our space for getting the vibes. This is our space for setting our intentions for the week. This is our space to connect with other people who are doing manifesting as well. Big Beautiful Dreams, that is a space to stay on track and stay accountable with following your passions, identifying them, pinpointing them, putting them out into the world, building community around that, and continuing to work on and refine your own belief in yourself, going after the goal, going after the next one, building out all of these parts of your dream and creating something massive for yourself. That's Big Beautiful Dream, $49 a month, cancel anytime. Founding member price locks you in right now. It's going to go up in June. So if you sign up in June, it'll be more. If you sign up now, you'll stay at that price for life. as long as you're a member. Finally, Synergy is a bigger investment. It's $555 a month, 6-month minimum commitment, but you get to work with me much more directly. We have monthly hot seat calls. We have a group program that we're doing every month. We have private Synergy only events. You also get access to all of the events and experiences inside of BBD. So you also get the quarterly master classes. You're going to get the action game plan that's inside of BBD. You also get the chat room chat, but Synergy also has its own accountability hour where it's actually a Zoom chat. So inside of BBD, your accountability is chat room. Inside of Synergy, your accountability is Zoom. So it's face to face. Mama says, I have a question about that commitment. Does that mean we pay 6 months up front? So, okay. So here's the difference between the 6 months. For BBD, that is 6 months up front. It's $244 for 6 months, and you end up getting a free month. And then the bonus right now is to get enrollment into the Taking Massive Action live group program. So for BBD, the 6-month option is 6 months in advance, so you're good for 6 months. With Synergy is a 6-month minimum commitment, and it's $555 per month. So if you can pay ahead for Synergy too, and that one is like $25.55, I think, for the 6 months, or you can get a free month on that, or you can do the whole year in Synergy, which is $5,555, and that you get 2 free months. And if you have any questions about this, hello@roxytalks.com. We can definitely answer those. And then finally, you've probably heard me say this before, but if you're on a payment plan with me and you want to upgrade into Synergy, we will credit your monthly payment plan into your Synergy what is it called? Membership. So you're like, let's say you're paying like $300 on 360, you put it into Synergy. Now you're in all of my stuff for the next 6 months for like $100 and something more dollars a month than you were already paying. So like, it's like if you're already on a payment plan, it's a kind of a smart idea to upgrade into Synergy, because then you stop paying for a program you took 3 months ago and now you're just enrolled in all of it. Woo, okay. Hold on, what does Rebecca say? Rebecca says, I'm really getting clarity on / control of that energy recently on day 18 of the Fearless and Confident Bootcamp. Part of that program is talking to the ideal me every day meditation. Definitely changes everything so quickly. Yes, thank you, Rebecca. Thank you so much for just sharing your experience and really talking, speaking to how powerful it is to convene with your ideal self every day. And I know Lee and we talked about getting one of the ideal self meditations into BBD so that everybody in there knows how to do that meditation. Because I'm also here's another thing about BBD I'm not advertising this because I'm gonna just do it at my leisure. I'm not gonna like hold myself like I have to do one of these every month. But I'm gonna do things like 5-day challenges and like maybe we'll do an Instagram story challenge, or we'll do a like in Confidence Bootcamp 21 days you have to leave face-to-face videos. I was thinking it'd be kind of cool to do something like that for like a week inside of BBD. So there will also be other like fun challenges, and the community is going to be really powerful in there. I just didn't put that like in the marketing because again, I don't want to feel like beholden to it. I wanted to put everything in there that I felt strongly about, that I could sustain for a long time, and let that be the membership. And then when I want to come in and add extra, then it's just extra. So I already have like several challenges planned out, like 5-day challenges for you as well to like stay on track. So that's the thing. It's like the most important thing is doing it every day, showing up every day, whether we're talking about manifesting, whether we're talking about meditating, whether we're talking about building revenue streams, whether we're talking about having a business or whatever it is. Showing up every day is what makes you successful at it. I mean, obviously there's other factors involved, but like if you just keep showing up, you will figure it out. Like any sort of kinks or, cogs in the wheel, it gets worked out when you show up. So very much the energy is like we're showing up all the time. I want the space to be like movement and momentum. So like trainers are going to disappear. They're not going to be available forever in there. So it's different than synergy where I think it was Linda. Somebody was asking me if all the programs will be in it like synergy. It's not going to be like that because synergy is like a long-term commitment in a way that's like you're with me for a while. You need to dive into the programs. We got a lot of time together. You're going to be growing. Like I want you to know as much as possible. Synergy is a commitment to continuous growth, not going anywhere. I got big stuff to do and I want your help along the way. That's what synergy is. BBD is action, action, action. Idea, put it into place. Is it working? Cool. Is it not? Pivot. That's okay. We're not going to be attached. We're going to be working on our mindset. We're going to be growing. So it's a different energy. BBD will be more of a fast pace, like get it, get it, get it. That's why the trainings aren't going to always be in there. I don't want it to be this cumbersome thing of like, look at all these trainings. No, this is the mindset. Watch these 3 trainings, then watch them again, and then maybe watch them again because I want you to absorb and soak in the idea. I can do it. It's easy. Money's always flowing and it's flowing from these things that I love to do. Period. Those are the thoughts. Leanne, do you mind those 4 things I just said? Can you will you put those in our chat please so I can see that back? Um so yeah, so a little bit different energy inside the groups. Again, BBD is about like doing, it's about taking action. Not that synergy isn't, of course, but synergy has a different vibe. Synergy is like, again, it's like we're in this for the long haul. We are not going anywhere. We want mentorship. We want community. We want to grow through all of the stuff that is inside of us. BBD is I have dreams to put out in the world. I'm tired of believing that I can't. I'm tired of sitting around and waiting. What are the steps I got to take? Let's take action. Let's move the needle. Like, see how it's different, but they can work together and they can feed off of each other. So that's what's going on. Mama says it lets us commit, but also not adding a ton to Roxy's plate. I love this idea. Thank you. That's exactly what it is. It's like I needed to find something that was sustainable. And it's like when I think about 5,000 people in this group, that's fucking exciting to me. If I were to think about like 5,000 people wanting SP coaching, that'd be terrifying to me. You know what I mean? It would just be so overwhelming. But like thinking of that I'm helping 5,000 people create revenue streams and bring in money from stuff they actually love to do, that's fucking cool. Like hell yeah, that's on my mission. Hell yeah, that's part of my purpose. So and it's something that's so scalable and it's like I was thinking today like cuz whatever, we're dreaming big. It's like what if what if I am a multi-billionaire with all these fucking companies or accolades or albums or tours or books or whatever, and I'm still showing up in BBD and you're still getting to fucking talk to me? Like, that's cool, right? Like, you're still getting to learn, like, from that person. Like, I just think that would be so cool. So, very excited for this. Very happy to feel in alignment with what I'm doing again. And it just makes so much sense because this is always me. I'm always this person. I would always much rather talk about like your dreams and what you're good at than like problems and things that aren't working. So it just makes sense that I focus my whole energy on this space of just like really helping people create financial freedom and fulfillment in their lives. And the love stuff happens along the way. If you're in synergy, you can take all of my love stuff. Like it's all in there. Specific person, love and money, put yourself on the pedestal, take them off the pedestal. I can't remember, but they're all they're all in their confidence. Somebody was saying something about confidence and I missed it. I need to screenshot that. Is it still on this side? No. Shoot. If the person that said something about confidence kicking their ass, if you're still in the chat, I'm trying to find your comment. You could type it again. That'd be cool. I just saw Rebecca's comment. Only my Barbies had jellies. That's funny. Okay, where is... Oh, Mama, you got a candle from Michelle. That's so awesome. There it is. Amma. Thank you, Amma. Amma says, did your confident AF course got my butt kicked, greatly appreciated and needed. Question, how long should you listen to sleep affirmations before they change your mindset? If you're still asking, definitely you're not done yet. But my answer is forever. Now, okay. I think you should evolve through it. But like for me, I'll tell you, I listen to, okay. Remember how I talked about like my job is to keep the vibes? Maybe you weren't here yet. I'm not sure. My job is to keep the vibes. And here's why. I do so much every day to maintain my mindset and vibes that is why people come to me. Because it's not easy for people to just feel like this all the time. It's not easy for me to feel like this all the time. I make myself. So that's the answer I want to tell you is like, do I start in the morning or do I start at night? Every morning I read, I meditate, I listen to affirmations, I watch some sort of positive or motivational or like business content, something to like move me forward. I listen to affirmations throughout the day or meditation music. I obviously work in this stuff, so a lot of my day is spent talking about mindset and helping others on theirs. At night when I'm like once we're kind of done with the TV, we put on affirmations, and so I wash my face, I brush my teeth to affirmations. I'm listening to them as I'm doing all of my nightly routines. When I get into bed, I put on The Secret. I watch 20 minutes of that because there's 20 minutes available on YouTube, 20 minutes of The Secret while I do scripting, and then I sleep with meditation music on. So that's what I do. And I obviously am doing 360 method all day long. But it's a whole job and focus for me to keep my mindset on point. But I do, and it's changed my life, and it makes my life worth living. So when are you done? When you're dead. And then I don't know what happens after that. But there's no way. Oh, by the way, I'm going to take this big QR code off. If anybody wants to scan the big one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. The little one's still up in the corner if you want to go BBD Club. Or you can go to bigbeautifuldreams.com. That's bigbeautifuldreams.com to sign up for the Big Beautiful Dreams Club. Oh, there's a fudging typo on this. I'm about to pop off anyways. I didn't even put my little thing up. I made a little thing. Oh, guys, listen, I'm not going to be here next week. I forgot. I have a friend coming to town, and I don't want to work while she's here. And she's going to be staying. This is also my guest room. So when people stay here, we take this chair out of here, and like the sign stays and like the curtains stay, but the little tables go and like all the stuff goes out. So there won't be any YouTube backdrop, and there'll be the couch that I film the old YouTube videos on is actually the guest bed, so that will be turned into a bed. And so anyways, there will be no Mindset Monday next week. It's not the other Jen. It's my friend Liz, who's also another business owner though, so I'm really excited to like have like a business owner boss babe weekend. When I reconnected with my SP, how long did it take him to propose? 2 years. And that's the last SP thing I'm going to talk about. Okay. Yay. Hold on. I'm going to take Angie. I love you. I'm taking a screenshot of your testimonial. Oh, hold on. Gotta get Tiffany too. Thank you guys so much for all the kind stuff that you're saying. I'm going to put this on social media. So thank you. I will share it. Oh my God, you guys are so Wendell, thank you so much, Wendell. Hello, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Wendell is, I will say, like, Wendell's one of my proud, like, coaching success stories. Wendell, like, I think we had 1 session together? 1, maybe 2. Oh, I think only 1. But, Wendell, like, I don't know, hopefully I'm gonna can I tell? Can I tell the amount of money? I remember, like, 2 days later, you were like, "I just had a this many amount of money day." I was like, "Fuck yeah, Wendell." So, Wendell, hi, Wendell, thanks for popping through, and it's good to see you, and you're, somebody who is inspiring as a coaching client because of your action taking and working through your beliefs and getting through, like, the stuff that we talked about in our coaching session. Um Thank you, Mama, I appreciate the kind words. Tiffany says, "Reflected on myself, and I noticed that things I desire, like more abundance, nicer apartments, etc., are coming now, and there is an anxiety that is old me freaking out at the elevation and getting what I asked for." Okay, I'm gonna tell you what they told me in meditation today. They said to take it for granted. And obviously we wanna use a lot of gratitude, of course, that's the whole point, but they were like, "The things you take for granted manifest really easily and quickly. You don't even think about it. You don't even care, you don't even notice. You don't even fucking give a fuck that you're literally keeping the world around you in place." We're so obsessed with SP that you don't even give any fucking attention to the fact that you are making Earth happen through your own awareness. So you take the apartment you live in right now for granted to the point where it's like, "Ugh, I deserve better." You know what I mean? And it's like, do you feel bad? Do you feel bad? Do you feel anxiety knowing, like, looking at your current place and being like, "Mm, but it could be better though." You know it could be better. So, like, stop, like, and I mean, what even is a better apartment anyways? It's just another place to live that you have decided is higher worthiness than you are. If you really just start breaking it down and looking at it, it just doesn't make any sense. And you're already in a nice apartment that you don't feel anxiety about being in. You know what I mean? Like the apartment that you're in now, at some point, you didn't have it. And now it's just like, yeah, this whole thing, yeah, I'm trying to get something nicer. So think about the shit that is nice like that. This whole thing, yeah, I'm trying to get something nicer. This old G-Wagon, yeah, I'm getting another one. This 2022 G-Wagon, ugh, yeah, I'm getting another one. Yeah, so that was just the message they said today was take it for granted, and not in a again, not in a selfish way, but in a, "You're already doing it." It's like, this isn't rocket science, and it's not about worth, you can just have the apartment you want. Nobody in your reality could manifest your apartment. Ooh. Ooh, that's fucking spicy. Oh. Nobody in your reality can manifest the thing you want. They don't exist. So, when you decide to stop playing this little game of, "I guess I can't have the thing I want," maybe you'll have it. Dean said, "Boom." Linda says, "I love these talks, like the bigger picture of manifesting how everything in the world is for us." This This is my point, Linda, because I was watching a manifestation video this morning, and I mean, I'm not, there's no shade to the person at all because I actually enjoy watching their videos. Um, but can I make that an Instagram short? Jen, yes. But Leanne will have to Leanne, can you make that a This is a Leanne is gonna timestamp it because I don't even remember what I said. It's already wiped from my memory. Thank you, Leanne. She's like, I already added it to my list. She's amazing. I'm not even surprised. Of course she did. Of course she did. Um, so okay. You're like, I already added it to my list of things I wanted to clip. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Linda's like, no one else exists, bitch. Really though, who are you? What phantom blob of energy are you allowing to exist inside of your apartment? You know what I mean? Amber, I hope Amber, I'm glad you made it live. I'm literally about to jump off. I'm so sorry. Perfect timing. I hope you've been here for a while. I really hope. She's like, it's my first time being live and not catching the replay. And I'm like, bye. Rewind for the replay. Time's up, biatch. That's what Dina said. Yeah, moving it along. That's my place. That's my person. That's my job. That's my money. That's my lifestyle. That's my fucking place in the market. Whatever. Amrit, we're here for you. Health issues getting you down. I understand. Check my episode about manifesting physical healing on the podcast. It's from June of 2021. But also when you're in that place, start doing things for yourself that you actually like to do and just nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself. I like to call them squishy princess days, but it's like Netflix, macaroni and cheese, blankets, cuddling, very soft emotionally and physically and internally. Like everything is soft. Amber's like, no. Okay, you said you'll make it next week. You're going on vacation. Amber, I won't be here next weekend because my friend is coming to town and I'm going to take the Monday off. I haven't taken a Monday off in like a while. It might have been like a year. Emery, is there a link to the podcast? RoxyTalks.com/podcast. Or you can also find it. It'll be in the description the fucking thing, the thing you're watching. In the YouTube description, there will be a link. I right now don't have a specific link. Because I'm sitting here live streaming. Monique, you're also popping in at the end. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Yay, Monique. Monique says, late but so excited for BBD and the membership. Congrats, Roxy, and to all of us who will be joining the membership. Yay, so excited. Yeah, Monique, for sure. Listen, I'll tell you what, like there was a few people who I had in mind when I made this, and you were definitely one of them. A couple of like one of my best friends in the world. Another person that's like a homie of mine that was from the modeling industry that I know is like, I'm not trying to like drop anybody's whatever, is going through some shit right now and is trying to like branch out on their own again. And like there was just some people that I was reading a comment that I met personally or know personally. Monique, obviously, we met at Disneyland. And so like I know a little bit about your story. And so this space is for us. It's for you. And I definitely did it with you in mind. Pumpkin Spice is here too. Oh my God, Disneyland's happening. All of a sudden it's a Disneyland reunion all of a sudden. Oh my gosh. Hi, Pumpkin. Amber, I so appreciate you. Thank you. I love the Disneyland reunion happening. Monique, yeah, so it's definitely for you in mind, and I want to, provide information for people like you who like have that spark and just like need a place to start or like need a place to nurture because I know you're already like taking steps, so like it's just a space for us to be, for that to be the vibe. Like you go in there and this is a place where you can talk about Like like Rihanna, that's where I'm going. Rihanna's like exactly my kind of business model. Singer, fashion, makeup, plus all the other things that we're not talking about. So, like, to me, like, that's where I'm heading, like, I see myself on that trajectory, Rihanna trajectory, going towards billionaire, gonna do work towards that till the day I die. So, I wanna be able to have a space where, like, that's just the norm, it's not weird, I don't have to be like, "Okay, so Rihanna?" And explain why that's, like, where I'm going, and no, it's obvious. Of course, Rihanna would be the person I'm looking at. We have very similar interests and talent. I'm just making things up, but, like, that's the thing, it's like, period. I'm doing something like that. Are you too? Cool, this is our space. No one's gonna question you here. No one's gonna be like, "Oh, that's weird. Oh, you think you can do that? Absolutely not. Get out." Not your space, like, no offense, not your space. Like you I need we need to normalize the idea that we can all be billionaires, that we can be Rihanna's and Elon's, or I mean, it doesn't matter what you think about these people. They are fucking entrepreneurs. They go after what they want. They're unapologetic about it. I am those things too. So why not me? If you tick those boxes, why not you? If you're trying to make a dollar off of what you love to do, you are an entrepreneur. So BBD is your space. Again, you can scan the QR code or bigbeautifuldreams.com. I text Leah and I was like, I just bought bigbeautifuldreams.com. I got all excited. I couldn't believe that it was available. So that is now our official space. We own that real estate, bigbeautifuldreams.com. That's us for life. And that's where we're at. So it is 1:47. I'm 15 minutes past when I said I was going to be on, and that's okay. I love you. I appreciate you guys so much. And I'm just so happy to, have people that I can talk to you about this, and we have each other, and we have this space where it's normal and it's exciting, and it is encouraged for us to think beyond these like rational shackles of reality. Tiffany, I'm so sorry for you. I'm so sorry to hear that. You're not the only one that's going through that in the community recently, and I'm not trying to take away from what you're going through. Just saying that, of course, you're in a space where you can Leanne, did you really just do that? Leanne, are you really that kid in class right now? She did not just do that. Fine. What is the homework? Join BBD. Shantae says, in 2020, I listened to an audiobook about billionaires and revenue streams, so it's crazy to me that my spiritual community is now on the same page. What book is that, Shantae? I'd be interested in reading it. Yeah, Leanne's like the kid in the class that was like, you said there was going to be a pop quiz today? She just did that to me. She just pop quizzed me. All right, your dream is I want you to come up with, well, fuck. Yeah, actually, that is what I want you to do. I want you to come up with 10 Shantae, yeah, I wanna know the title of it. I want you to come up with 10 Tiffany, I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't gloss over. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to gloss over what you're going through. My brain is something shiny and immediately is gone. But again, we're here for you, and glad you have this space. Oh, it was 52 books. Oh, interesting. Oh, I see. Got you. Oh, okay. Maybe there's some that stick out that you can remember that you can suggest, if you don't mind. Okay, homework is I want everyone to make a list of 10 things that you like to do or would want to do or want to bring into the world, or like inventions or whatever. So I told you today that I realized my list has like 12 things on it. I'll tell you some of them that you know about. Obviously, multi-million-dollar coaching business, books. The Chillosaurus Rex line is beginning. The plushie is happening. Obviously, I've talked about fashion. Obviously, I've talked about makeup. Is that all I want to share? My music touring of some sort. I also have always wanted to put out a movie, to make a movie, like I wanted to make The Next Secret, and in-person events for this type of stuff. And there's more. So those are just some of the things. So now that I'm listing those out, that's 9 already, and I didn't even get to, like, some of the stuff that I'm not ready to talk about. So I just want you to make a list of 10 things, whether they are these are either your passions, these are your ideas, these are your inventions, these are the things you like to do. It's just like it's the stuff where, like, where would you focus? Like, if I had billions and billions of dollars, I know exactly everything I would do right now. I know exactly everything I would do right now to fucking put Roxy all over the world, wherever I wanted it. Mama, I appreciate you. Thank you. And there's more that I like. I'm even more excited that I'm just not ready to talk about because I'm a kind of I like to hold things close to the vest until it's, ready kind of a thing. But yeah, fashion is always going to be something for me because I'm just a uniquely addressed person. So I want to do fashion. I also have like ideas about innovating in the makeup space and things like that. So I got to go because now we're creeping on 2 hours and it was supposed to be an hour and a half. So do your homework this week, share it in the group. And bonus points if you're in BBD, please definitely share this in the group because we'll be diving a little bit more into it. And tomorrow you'll be getting your first monthly game plan audio recording. So I'm going to be leaving you audios in the group, as well as I'll do some rampaging as well for you in there. And this is going to start us on that path. So if you like this homework, BBD is where you should be. Okay. If this homework got you excited, BBD is your spot because this is just like I just took like a little tiny flavor off of what BBD is going to be about. So what are you guys talking about going to the cove? What cove? Yay, I'm so glad you guys like the homework. I'm so excited. Okay. So yeah, so make the homework, make the list, put it in the group. And if you're in BBD bonus points, put it in BBD group. So I want to see them and put your list. What are 10 things? 10 things that you are either inventions, products you want to bring to the world, industries that you want to work into, passions that you have, ideas you have, anything like that, put it on the list. And Tiffany says front row section for the community. Tiffany, I should, yeah, we should definitely, we'll have a VIP section for sure. Sarah, Saray says, how do I get into BBD? Bigbeautifuldreams.com. Bigbeautifuldreams.com. $49 a month, cancel it anytime. And that is the founding member price. So when you sign up for that price, you get locked in at that. The rate is going to go up in June. And it will go up again. I know it will go up again. I wanted to start it off to where something I thought was low. $49 felt very low to me. Felt very low to me. So I was like, you know what? That's so fucking doable. It's super doable. I spend $50 on the dumbest. I spend $50 at CVS when I don't need to even have no fucking business being in those walls. Or like Target. I'll go there for one thing and walk out with $150. So like $50. Again, I'm not trying to trivialize if you're not in that space. I've been there too. I understand. But for what it's providing, fucking steal at $49, I'm telling you, okay? Because like just one of the things that is a part of the group for $49 is a steal. So everything together, great. Dina says, I spend $50 at Amazon every other hour. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the same thing. I buy so much dumb shit that adds up that fast that $50 is like, I mean, these days it's nothing, So again, taking it for granted. Take it for granted. That's what the message they told me in my meditation today. And my meditations are in a very, very, very high energy space. And I'm not trying to I hope I don't sound like I think I'm high roading everybody. I'm just trying to tell you how I'm maintaining being up here and having super, super, super high beliefs that will help me achieve all these amazing, crazy things that I want to do. Monique's like, definitely low. I spend it on too much fast food, things I don't need. Exactly. Chipotle delivery is $50. I'll be all ready to do DoorDash until I see that price. I'm like, I am not paying $50 for no goddamn Chipotle. Hell no. So yeah, listen, $50 to, and And also, don't forget that it's not just $50. It's $50 that you're gonna use to learn how to make money. You will make back the $50. You know what I mean? If you do the stuff, you will make back 50 bucks. My North Node is Gemini. Is it obvious? Michelle says, I'm saving enough from not smoking anymore to get BBD. Yay, Michelle! Proud of you. I gotta screenshot that because it's amazing. I'm gonna hold on, because you know what? Listen, everyone's a part of the community, and I gotta put these comments about $50 in I'm gonna share it because this is what we do. This is social proof. This is your lesson number 1. We're not even in BBD just yet, and we're already learning shit. So, Mama's like, I spent $50 at the dollar store. Yeah, $50 goes a long way when everything is a dollar. Mama says, my meditation keeps saying North Node. Oh, that's what you guys were at. You weren't asking about my North Node. You're asking about Mama's North Node. And yeah, as Leanne is pointing out, just one of the master trainings alone is 111, and there's 3 of those in there. So there's $311 master trainings already in there. That's not even talking about the live Q&A, the chat room that you're going to get, the quarterly masterclass, or the monthly game plan that I'm giving you. So do you see what I'm saying? Like $49 is nothing compared to what's in there. Michelle, you're inspiring other people to quit smoking in the chat. Oh my gosh. Okay. Shantae, is the Q&A going to be weekly or monthly? Will we have Monday Mindset and that every week now? Okay, so here's what's happening. Mindset Monday is staying, but it is more so going to be a live stream. It's not going to be a Q&A anymore. There will be a monthly Q&A inside of BBD. So the only place to get Q&As from me now are BBD, Synergy group programs have a Q&A. And then I may do Q&As here and there on Instagram Lives and potentially TikTok Lives. So those are places that you can grab me as well. But I'll tell you right now, I'm going to be answering questions about this kind of stuff. I'm not going to be answering any more SP stuff, which we already know. So anyways, love you guys. Thank you. I could sit here and talk to you for fucking hours, and I do. And this is why I have to like force myself off, because now it's 2 hours and we already know. It's 2 fucking hours. I love you guys so much. However, let me just say this. If you are in a group program, if you're in BBD or you're in Synergy and you ask me a question on the Q&A, an SP question, I will answer it. I won't answer SP stuff on things like this anymore. I'm moving my coaching spaces away from talking about SP, but I would never like tell you to go fuck off when we're in a coaching session. You know what I mean? So I will definitely like answer your questions, but I'm gonna, you know me, I'm gonna curate it toward you and your self-concept, less about the SP, right? So so just know, like, because you know, Synergy is all of my programs, and I do have quite a lot of stuff on SP and love. But I also want the people in my coaching spaces to be self-led and to be able to take that information and apply it. And then obviously I'm there to help you like stay on track and answer questions for you. But yeah, so like live streams at large will not be focused on SP at all anymore. If you are in a coaching space with me and you want to ask an SP question, you can ask. Homework again. List your 10. I want you to make a list of 10 ideas, products, inventions, passions, anything that you would be interested in like bringing to the market or putting out there. That's the term people use a lot. I want to put myself out there. Like, what does that mean? I want you to make a list of 10 things that you're interested in that are like industries or passions or businesses or revenue streams, anything that you can think of that like lights you up. I want you to make a list of 10 of them. Yeah, Mindset Monday is still going to be here. I'm just not doing the thing where I'm answering a bunch of questions anymore. That's all. I'm going to do that inside of my coaching spaces instead. Tiffany says, my grandfather came to me in my last meditation and gave me a powerful message on faith. Mostly it's my guide, though. I never know what or who I'm going to see. It's exciting. Yeah, me too. Same thing. I talked to Andromeda yesterday, and I haven't talked to her in a while. I'm trying to think of who I talked to today. I don't think there was a specific. There wasn't anyone specific until I talked to my ideals. I always talk to them at the end, though. Okay. I love you all so much. I very much appreciate you. I can't wait to open up this space inside of BBD and like really dive into believing super hardcore in our ability to achieve like astronomical shit. So thank you so much for being there with me. I this is literally my BBD coming true. To be able to talk about this stuff and have people witness it and be along for the ride and then like literally pay me to talk about that for them and with them, like that's a fucking dream come true. And whatever it is that you want to talk about or that you are passionate about, motherfuckers will pay you for it. I promise you. BBD is the place for it. You want to make it a reality, BBD. And then if you want like my personal help, like making this a reality, synergy upgrade or personal coaching, of course, I will tell you, like, one of our synergy people, she's like a few steps ahead. And on our last coaching call, I was like, okay, you're going to be setting the trend for what's happening in the next couple of months because like you're already doing the revenue streams and setting them up and getting into that space. So we have a member of Synergy who's going to be like leading the pack a little bit about it. But we're all kind of just on the, yay, Saray. Hold on, I got to celebrate you. Thank you, Saray says, just bought BBD. Yay, Saray. I can't wait to meet. And I don't think we've had coaching before yet, right? So this is our first time having you in my space. So yay, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what your BBDs are all about and find out about your dreams and just be there with you on your journey. And congratulations. Feel free. Please go into the group, introduce yourself, start it off. You're a founding member, like legit, we're founding. So you might go in there and it's crickets right now. Please go make it not crickets. Go put some posts out. Go talk about your BBDs. List your list of 10 things that we just did this homework. Go put your 10 lists in there and just kind of start the conversation. Yay, I'm so excited. It's real. It's happening. We made it up out of thin air. We brought it to the thing and now it's real. So Saray, I'm so excited for you. This is a new journey for you, new chapter. Turn the page in your mind like this is officially the start of a new era for you. So congratulations. Whew. All right. Yay, I'm so excited. Kill a Pop-Tart, you just barely. Yeah, she's like, I made it kind of. You just like slid in underneath the garage door as it was closing. Hold on, I gotta take a screenshot from what Tiffany said. Mama says the past 3 or 4 Mindset Mondays are perfectly aligned with everything I've been thinking and meditating on. The stuff I spend most of my days thinking about are confirmed here, and it's amazing. Me too. And same thing with like the pod. So listen to the last few episodes of the podcast and same thing. Oh, Leanne, that's the other thing. We didn't put the episode of the podcast in the BBD because that I also wanted to put that podcast episode in BBD too. Because remember I talked about we need to cultivate the mindset that says we can do all these big things and we can make money from them and it's okay. Let's put that. Let's remember to put that podcast episode in there. With the other trainings so that even though it's a free one, it's like this is free and it's so powerful that I need you to listen to it inside of my paid membership. Like go listen to it. So yeah, okay. It's time to go. It's time for dinner. Oh my god, it's 7 fucking o'clock. Oh. Oh my god. All right. Mama's like, it's 9 here, bitch. You're right. And it's 10 for East Coasters. Okay. All right. Leanne, it's 9 for Leanne and Dina, 10 o'clock. I'm so sorry, everybody. I love you guys. I'm sorry. Time does fly when we're happy. You're right. So I love you guys. Thank you. Dina says the time is always now. You're damn right it is, Dina. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for believing in yourselves. Thank you for believing in me. And just fucking going after what you want. unapologetically. It's very, very, very inspiring. I'm inspired by it, and I appreciate you for being a part of it with me and letting me guide you as you do it for yourself. So we're all raising our vibrations together. You have the power. I believe in you. Thank you, everybody. Hold on. I just got to take a screenshot. Lucida was like, the podcast has been fire. Thanks, Lucida. Appreciate you. And I'll see you guys soon. Can't wait to see you in BBD, and have a great 2 weeks, because I won't be here next week. Okay. So 2 weeks from now, we'll be getting back together. I love you. I can't wait to see your list of 10 things, and I'll talk to you soon.